There's two things about presence. I do think it's learnable, and the best way to learn it is actually to get the fundamentals handed to you by a coach, and then to have it modeled for you. My staff, so I had up to 30 coaches at one point in my practice, and there's pretty good consistency on presence because I hired every one of them. So I'm looking for the one with the best presence who's going to persuade these senior people to come in and meet with us, because if they don't come in and meet with us, we don't get paid. So I need them to come in and engage in the program. And someone has to have the persuasive ability to do that, and it's difficult to do if you don't have a little bit of gravitas about you. If you don't have a presence about you that makes people drawn to you. And that's what presence is. And it's quite easy to get. You can get it with posture, you can get it with color, you can get it with look, you can get it in stance, you can get it in the tone of voice you use. All of that brings presence to you. And I can tell by looking at people whether they have presence, and you can too, because you're drawn to them. And the ones you're not drawn to, you're stepping back from. And those are the people who don't have presence. So when you come up with 0, they come back to you with. So your job is to come up with a slew of stuff. So when I go in there and ask for money, I got a whole bunch of other stuff lined up. I got the money, I got vacation, I got a new office, I got a new analyst I need, I got this, I got that, I got a bunch of stuff. So when they say no on the money, I say, great, can I take an extra 4 days for vacation? We got a reunion planned in Ithaca, shoot me now, and I gotta go. And what is he gonna say? Fine. So you have to come up with a plan. You cannot go on salary.com and tell me that's your plan. That's not a plan. Do it anyway. I mean, this is never going to get comfortable for you. Trust me. You know, people say, once I keep doing it, please. No matter how many times you do it in your entire career, I have 70,000 people I've done this with. No one's ever comfortable doing it. It's never like, oh yeah, I went in there and I. So I was gonna ask him for. And I'm not talking about 23-year-old people. I'm talking about extremely accomplished people. I talked to a guy yesterday who made $1.6 million last year. So I mean, I'm not talking about like small dollars here. It is hilarious. It's absurd. So the answer is forget about the comfortable. I'm not asking you to be comfortable. I'm asking you to be professional. You have to grow up. You got to be a professional. And if you do not advocate for yourself, and women are very bad at this, no one's going to give it to you. You are literally going to be lower paid than you're entitled because you didn't ask. And I just think it's really goofy. It'd be one thing if we get whipped for asking. Seriously, if you get beat up for asking, I've been beat up, it's not great. I agree, that's not a marvelous thing. But nobody hurts you. The most they can say is no. If you go to a meeting and you don't speak up, you shouldn't have gone.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm here to listen to this.
No, you're not here to listen. You're here to do, not to listen. I don't want you just to listen. I want you to do. Because if you don't do it, no one's going to do it for you. And I want you to do it because it's good for you. You'll feel better. You'll meet more people. And you'll do better in your career. Not that you're not a rock star now. I'm sure you are. But we can all do better. I could definitely do better. We can all do better. So it's just learning new skills. I want everyone to know I get new skills from you. And I'm hoping to give you newer skills. And the only thing that it takes is actually walking up to a stranger and looking. Raj looked kind of friendly. If they have an open face, I'll look right up. He was walking by, hey, he had a friendly face. You can see who doesn't have a friendly face. And we got a couple in here who don't have friendly faces. Don't walk over to them. Don't walk over to them. I do. I don't expect you to. I don't expect you to. But I do expect everyone to network and to meet new people. And not network, here's 150 people in the room, go in there. Just pick 2 or 3 people. 2 or 3 people, that's it. If you walk out with 2 or 3 new people in your life, perfect.